Yeah. What's up? What's good? What's pop? What's crack? What's percolate? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler. What's going on? What? Oh, yeah. Before, yeah, man. Hey, let me get it together. Cause I low key could be in my feelings. Cause y'all see this. Y'all saw what happened last night and everything like that. That ain't what this video is about. I'm in my feelings, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Yeah. You know, I like to let stuff just, I hear stuff, see stuff and everything like that, but you want to make sure we PlayStation Life. Y'all see the title. 1943, Rise of Hydra. Delayed. I just put them 3 dots there and everything. Delayed inevitably. Like they ain't got no date when they gonna release it. Lord Jesus have mercy. What's going on? Groovy tonight. Really do like the way you groove. What's going on, Groovy? Yeah. 1940. And this coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. That's who this coming from. Highly anticipated Marvel PS5 game delayed indefinitely. I'm just keeping count. Y'all have to excuse me. I know you like Theo. You a Black Panther fan. What are you smiling about? Really, named one of them Black Panther games they was talking about releasing have a daggum thing to do with the character. So, but let's get into it though. This comes November 6, 2025 by Zarmina Khan. GTA 6 isn't the only game that was delayed today as a promising upcoming. Who said it was promising? Promises we don't keep. Promises we don't keep. No, see, no, this ain't Christopher Williams. Promising upcoming PS5 Marvel title also met the same fate yet again. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm going down memory lane, thinking about all the folks that took the social media to be in their feelings when they announced that they was not going to do the Black Panther game. And they said, well, at least we can look forward to, and I'm sitting over here like the Grinch. No, you don't. At least we got 1943 to look forward to. No, you don't. Things aren't looking too good for Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra because Skydance Media has delayed the game indefinitely this time. PS5 game Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is being written by Uncharted's Amy Hennig. There was a way to get it right, because this really is, well, you loosely, and I mean, when I say loosely, I mean loose with it, like Bruce with it, like loosely basing it on Flags of Our Father, written by Reginald Hudlin. When but you not doing this right though. You butchering Reginald Hudlin's story. Like because I don't want to say that, but you appropriating Reginald Hudlin's story. Like the story take place in Wakanda and you putting it in Europe. And Black Panther fans, I can't speak for no gaming fan, but I'm pretty sure I'm one of the target audiences in this equation here. You doing the same dadgum thing that the movie studio did with our character. You effing with stuff. Stop that. We peep game in the first movie. Actually, we peep game before the first movie. We peep game in Avengers Age of Ultron. We peep game. We peep game in Captain America Civil War. We peep game. We peep game Black Panther. You like, golly, for real. Yeah, y'all been effing with our dude. Y'all been effing with our dude. And the only folks that's been really saying something are those that F with the character. The other folks, they just happy to get in where they fit in. That's not the core audience, though. We're the core. Superman got a fan base. This dude got a fan base. Y'all been effing with our character, and y'all keep doing it. I ain't never seen folks that want folks to spend money keep giving folks reasons not to spend money. Like I ain't never understood that. We want to spend money on the character. You want to keep written by Amy Hennig, Todd Stashwick, and Mark Bernardin. Rise of Hydra was announced in 2021. You did announce it in 2021. What we tell you? And was originally given a release window of 2025. What did we, Black Panther fans, Black Panther fan group, Council of Wakanda, what did we tell you? Because clearly, I don't know what you had going on. However, earlier this year, players were promised an early 2026 launch. You not paying attention. We keep trying to tell you. Because you need us to buy in, because you need me to want to brag about, you need me to want to buy it, you need me to want to brag about it, and you're not doing anything to entice me to want to do either one of them things. That all changed tonight when Skydance announced today another delay and had no new release window to share, causing some concern with great reason. A standard quality reason was given for the delay, as in we don't like the quality of the story that you're giving us. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is an ambitious project. Shouldn't be. That story sit right on over there. Like, I'm of the mindset that if you just take said story and say this is what we're gonna do, but we're gonna put it in video game format, probably give folks the ability to play as the hot tube somewhere along the line. You know what I'm saying? Do play as Gabe, you know, doing a certain mission. You know what I'm saying? You could have did that. Play as Cap doing a certain mission. Could have did that. I don't know where Zuri's wife come into this, because there's literally T'Chaka and his brother Sion there. Like I said, I don't know how she wound up in Europe as a spy, but the Armless was Tiger was there, and the Red Skull was there, because I don't hear none of this being mentioned. Everything like that. The Superior Woman, you could did all this. Like Nick Fury was there, the Howling Commandos was there, and everything like that. There were several ways you could have went about this. A couple of doors was there. Yeah, you could have did all this. You could have, but I don't, like I said, that was the story. So I don't know how ambitious this was, because I don't want to say it should have been copy paste, but you know, Hydra, you're right. Anyway, Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is an ambitious project, and we are committed to ensuring it meets the level of quality. No, you won't. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Because we try to tell you the level of quality that we was gonna settle for. We kept trying to do something different. I don't know why y'all keep trying to do that. We tell you what we're gonna accept and what we're not gonna accept. And for whatever reason, y'all want to keep trying to force feed stuff down our throat, just to realize months, if not years down the road, what we told you when you first announced the project in 2020, we meant that. We was dead ass. Like, I don't know why y'all thought the opinion was going. No, we was dead ass serious. We're like, no, we're not doing that. That's disrespectful as hell. To the character, the writer, the fan base. No, we're not doing none of that. To fully realize our vision, for whose vision? Our vision or the fans' vision? See, There you go, right there. To fully realize our vision for Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, we made the decision to shift our release window beyond early 2026. I just want to go ahead and shelf that. Skydance went on to thank fans. Who? What fans? For their support and promise to create something truly special. Stop lying. Stop lying. If you was gonna do it, you'd have done it by now. Stop. That story's sitting right there. I ain't came across not one Black Panther fan that just said they wouldn't play that damn storyline. Not a one. Hey, 1943. Oh, Flags of Our Fathers. Would you play that in video game format? This is what the person sitting up there that read that storyline is saying to themselves. They said, wait a minute. You mean I'm gonna play a video game that's gonna take place in Wakanda? Yeah. And I'm gonna play as a Zuri. Yeah. You gonna play not a Zuri that looked like Theo. No, a Zuri that looked like he's supposed to in the damn comics. I don't know why this dude look like me. But anyway, you gonna get to play as Zuri. And I'm gonna get to wield them two things that I seen in the cartoon and in the comic books. You know them, yeah, you're gonna get to do all that. And I'm gonna take on Superior Woman and the Red Skull and the Armless Tiger gonna be in the video game. Yeah, the Armless Tiger gonna be in the video game. Yeah. And I'm gonna get to see T'Chaka and Sion. Lord have mercy. Yes, you should. We deserve as Black Panther fans to see Sion based on that trash we didn't got over there. So yeah, you're gonna get to see all that. You're gonna get you some Doras too. Yeah. Get you some side missions. You be able to play as Gabe. What? Yeah. You be able to play another mission as Nick Fury. Stop it. Yeah. You're gonna get to play as a Zuri. Come on, somebody. Yeah. A little side mission they got with the doors and everything like that right there. Yeah. You get, You gonna get to do Cap in there, little side little mission. Yeah. You get to do all that. You what? Yes. You know what? Once you complete the game, we ain't tell nobody this right here. Once you complete the game and everything like that, yeah, you will unlock missions for all the Black Panthers to do. Huh? Yes. Yeah, we got all the Black Panthers locked in the game, but you got to complete it first. You got to complete the game. Once you complete the game, you'll be able to play a mini game featuring every Black Panther from Mosi to T'Challa. Oh yeah, I got to get that. What is going on, Afro? We got Groovy Feet Afro here and everything. Appreciate putting up. Yeah. So, but I'm just a Black Panther fan. I can't say I'm necessarily somebody you might need to listen to, but keep trying to tell y'all. But 1943, Rise of Hydra has went the same way of the other Black Panther game where everybody and their mama could be a Black Panther. Yeah, both of those games are gone. Now you did the right thing, just truth be told, because as they say in the 5 heartbeats, I know some people might not have ever heard of the 5 heartbeats. Find that hard to believe, because if I can say I've heard of Saturday Night Fever, you should have heard of the 5 heartbeats. So if I know such movies as Save the Last Dance, you have no reason for not knowing about the 5 heartbeats. I ain't even trying. If I can remember Sergeant Pepper Lonely Hearts Band, and I've seen that damn, you should know about the 5 heartbeats. But if you don't, in essence, it go like this: if you're not gonna do it right, then just don't do it at all. Clearly, I don't know what it is. We want to keep misrepresenting stuff. when it comes to T'Challa, the Black Panther, all things Wakanda related. I don't know why, but for some reason, we want to just keep thinking we can do whatsoever, which is different than what we do. What's going on? What's going on, Zango Fett? What's going on? We keep thinking we can do whatsoever, unlike we do with other characters. Well, if you not gonna put no respect on our character's name, we're not inclined to spend no money. And the reason for that is we got him at the house. we got more than enough Black Panther, Wakanda stuff at the house to just carry us through. Like on everything. Like, I need you to know that. And we love what we got. And you just not gonna keep misrepresenting our stuff, thinking we gonna spend money on it. No, we're not thirsty. Nope, not thirsty at all. Not thirsty at all. Not thirsty at all. And I don't care who you listening to. I get it. I understand. You listen to a bunch of popular people. Popular people have you, because just because they popular don't mean they know what they're talking about. Popular people have you wasting time and money, which is what you did. You wasted a lot of time and money on this project listening to popular people, not listening to the knowledgeable people. The knowledgeable people were telling you what they were going to and what they were not going to accept, and you kept spinning the block on this for what, 4 to 5 years, just to realize the people who told you on day one they weren't going to support the project was still, hold on. Let me see here, 5 years, because I ain't got no dollar sign right here. Hold on. 5 years. All right, get this calculator real quick here. 5 years. What's 5 times 365? 5 times 365. Oh, the same folks who told you on day one were the same folks who was telling you on day 1,825 the same damn thing. We're not supporting this. Now, I don't know what it was that made you think them folks who told you on day one they wasn't going to support it, weren't going to be saying the same thing on day 1,825. But that's literally what happened. Let's see. Sorry, bros, I got to get caught up on the topic. Oh, no, what it is Skydance has canceled their Black Panther 1943 Rise of Hydra video game indefinitely. That's the topic. It's been canceled. And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Woo! So that said, I'm out. I ain't came here for a good time. This is definitely a good time. Good time in the city. I came here for a good time. Skydance. It really, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether you feeling like you got to share some money with Reginald Hudlin. Okay, break him off. Pause. Get that brother some change. If you got to give him some change to use his storyline, give him some change. He got a family. Let's grow some folks. Let's grow some folks. So if that's what the problem is, fix it. But now, if you tripping about that, you need to understand we're gonna put the money back into your pockets. But as someone I know used to say, pride before the fall. what you say? What you say, Afro? Nobody interested in the Black Panther storyline. Come on now. Come on now. That doesn't that right. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. I keep saying I think what it is, and I don't want to say that, but if I look at the way they maneuver with Black Panther in ways they ain't maneuver with other key characters, like Bruce Wayne, because T'Challa ain't Sam. T'Challa ain't Luke. T'Challa that's not Rhodey. I like them other characters, but he's on the same level with them other cats. Peter, Clark, Bruce. They don't F with them character story, origin stories like that. And they really did F with this dude's story going all the way back to Avengers Age of Ultron. And even when I look at every format since then, they don't want to tell none of his story right. That trash that I know what folk fans of his have to say. You can be a fan of his and still be able to say that what was put out with the Black Panther, Lies of Wakanda, that was trash. That ain't had nothing to do with the character. It ain't had nothing to do with none of the characters of Wakanda. That was somebody saying, I'm gonna do my own damn thing. Well, I don't want you to do your own damn thing. That's the problem now. You're not taking into consideration what we want as fans. You want to do your own damn thing. We keep saying, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. And I'm of the mindset it's because you really have bought into the, like, Theo, don't say that. No, because you're not doing this for nobody else. I'm of the mindset you really do believe we can't read. You either A, believe we can't read, or B, aren't interested in reading. Or C, nobody really gives two damns about this character enough to be knowledgeable about the character's world. Because y'all really are, boy, y'all be trespassing, y'all behind them. But anyway, hey. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You try and make a stupid game, you realize ain't nobody that stupid. So you get what you want, you got what you got. I'm not tripping. If I want to play a game, a video game with the child in it. If I want to, if I want to play a video game with the child in it, I don't want nobody. I'm not thirsty. It's really just a few steps away. I'm not pressed. I'm looking forward to Intergalactic. I'm staying positive. I'm looking forward to it too. I want to see the execution. So what you say, Theo? I want to see the execution. Like, I read the synopsis. Some other folks have read the synopsis. Even though this story is taking place in the Intergalactic Empire, this synopsis seems familiar. So I'm going in like you, positive. I'm positive. I'm positive. I'm upbeat. I'm positive. I don't want this to be a story that I've gotten before, except this time around it's just taking place in space. I don't want that to be that. I don't. I do not want this to be another thing about the throne. I don't want that to be that. I don't want this to be another rebellion story. I didn't got that a lot. So like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Am I gonna buy it? Yes. Let me go ahead and say that right there. I will be buying it. I will be reviewing it. Yeah, I will. And if it is what it's supposed to be, I'm gonna give it what it's supposed to be. If it ain't what it's supposed to be, I'm gonna give it what it's supposed to be. Now, with that said, me being fair, if this is a story I've gotten before, and it just happens to take place in the intergalactic empire, what I will say is this: make sure it's well executed. Make sure it's well executed. So that's all I got to say. I don't. It could be a story I done gotten before. I want to be able to say, you know what? Still a good story. Still a good story. So that's what I'm looking for. That's that I'm out. So bringing it back home, 1943, Rise of Hydra. Yeah, that was the topic of the video. And if anybody wants to know what my personal stance on it, I don't miss it. I'm of the mindset, I want what they're gonna give Logan. They're gonna give Logan a game featuring Logan. Well, what I can say is this, and I'm saying this to those that are tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel. In 2 different video games where Black Panther was supposed to be featured, Black Panther wasn't featured. And when I say Black Panther, T'Challa. We got 2 Black Panther games, and they're Black Panther by and large in name only. Why is that what those companies wanted to do with this character? That don't make no sense. Fans wanted T'Challa. Seemed like the companies were hell-bent on giving everybody else that Black Panther fans wanted. Folks can continue to make all the excuses that they want to. I'm going to say it like that. Folks can continue to make all the excuses that they want to. I'm going to say it just like this. I'm going to go back to that Urban Faith video. Derek said, oh, some might think it's a conspiracy. No, it ain't no daggone conspiracy. Chadwick Boseman being gone was just an excuse for them to do what they want to do before Chadwick Boseman passed, because they've been moving like that. They don't want the titular character in no video game. They don't want that character on screen. They don't want that live action. They don't want that character in an animation. They got issues with that character being in a comic book. There are way too many things consistent that ain't got nothing to do with the actor being gone. That's way too much. That's way too much. And I don't believe in coincidences like that. I don't believe in coincidence. So folks can say what they want to and everything. Black Panther, Wakanda, Chadwick Boseman, because he played the role. A dedicated fan base. And what you're not finna do is sit up here and keep misrepresenting one or the other. Oh no, folks know better. Folks been knowing better. They're not gonna move like that. That's it. I'm out. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. I appreciate it. If you are not doing anything at 6:30 tonight on Facebook, we are talking college football. Yeah, we got to wrap up our college football weekend and everything like that. Some teams were on upset alert, and they were not alert, so they got upset. And we're going to talk about it. What's going on with the ACC? You know what? Who going to win the ACC? What's going on, Byron Smith? Just finished talking about you. Just finished talking. Good, what? Good. Just finished talking about you over there on TikTok and everything like that. Y'all go support my brother Byron and everything like that. My brother got skills to pay the bills and everything like that, and he is forever young. He is forever young, and I admire that. So if you're looking for somebody to make it do what it's gonna do, he did voiceover work for me as T'Challa. He's played T'Challa, played Eric Stephen. He didn't did that. He played the dude from John Wick, you know, the brother, the concierge and everything. He did that. He do that. He do that. Like he in some movies on Tubi. Say Theo, I'm just telling you now. He do work. He do work. He do work. He do work. So go look my brother up. Go shout my brother up. Go sign my brother up. And that ain't it. If you on the West Coast, why you ain't doing no? And I ain't talking to B. If you on the West Coast and you trying to do some fan picture stuff, my dog right there. Byron Ten Smith. Byron X Smith is because 10 and everything like that. But yeah, that said, I'm out. Oh yeah, bro. Always love, bro. Always and everything like that. Like I was saying, that's what you're supposed to do. If I know you, bro, I'm supposed to want to see you succeed. If I know you, I want to see you be on the same level as a Denzel Washington, the same level as a Michael B. Jordan. Because if for no other reason, I say, man, I know him. If I could be a fan of Michael B. Jordan, why am I a bigger fan of Michael B. Jordan? I don't know him. I asked him, why am I a bigger fan of I know you though. I know you. So when you doing some stuff, if I can share Michael B. Jordan stuff, I should share Byron stuff. That's what that is. And y'all be like, but Theo, well, Byron in movies and everything like that. I talk about Byron movies way more than I talk about Michael B. Jordan. Like, you know what? Damn. Kind of got a point. So listen, I'm out. I'm out. Hit that like button. Hit the share button and everything like that. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. And I'm going to end it with this. If you cool with somebody, you should want to see that person succeed. And that person's success doesn't take anything away from your success. It actually adds to it. If I had to look at anybody, I would say saw a video a while ago, and they were talking about how the Paul brothers, Dana White, and Joe Rogan, they put each other on. We got a comedian, Joe Rogan, a fight promoter, Dana White, and 2 social media influencers. And one of those social media influencers, biggest video at the time when he was dancing with a cat, an animated cat, they put each other on. They put each other on. They put each other on. Like, that is the craziest damn thing. They were coming from 3 different directions, and they literally put each other on. And we need to know it was the older brother that was the one doing the boxing first. So I ain't saying, I'm just saying, listen, like, share, subscribe. Right? Chadwick Boseman, right? Don Cornelius, right? Love, peace, and so, yeah.